everybody, so I am doing this video today inspired by Rylie Holden. Rylie is a showgirl and recording artist. I've had her on my list to do for a very long time, and seeing that she has a new TV show coming out on Wow Presents Plus, Avalon TV, I knew I had to do this. This is no better time than the present. She's always been extremely sweet to me, and I had to do this because her look is so iconic. Inspiration for this makeup look is here. And there's a couple more pictures where she has a red lip, but the eyes are the same, I believe. And the hair is inspired by this. And the best thing about this is it was just a roller set. That's it, the roller set with a bang. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. Rylie, if you see this, I can't wait to see your star continue to rise. I'm so proud of all that you do, and your music is the best. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Do not forget to like, comment, share the video if you can, where you can. It really does help me. And subscribe. Bye. Okay, so we are starting off with the eyebrows. Then we're going to be going ahead with the P. Louise eye base and going into the Star Wedding palette. So the beige that I used on the eye is Grand Entrance from the Star Wedding palette. I then go ahead and use a neutral brown, which is Save the Date, all from the same palette, by the way. And the grays I used along the outer corner are Soulmate, and then I used a darker gray kind of along the outer V area, and that's Under the Veil. And then I went ahead and used Tuxedo Black, which is just a matte black, to kind of angle up the eye and give a little bit of a smoky wing. But I wasn't doing anything sharp or anything like that. It was all blended. I did clean up the edge of the eye along the perimeter with a makeup wipe, just because Rylie kind of has that angle up. So I wanted to make sure that I was, true to the reference. So I'm going ahead and I'm just blending those colors now. I used the Save the Date color on the crease, and then Soulmate along the outer V. Soulmate is like a mid-tone gray. And then I used Under the Veil, even tighter in the outer V, like instead of blended as far as I had Soulmate blended, I kept it in a more concentrated area. And Under the Veil is a little bit of a darker matte toned gray. So keeping it in this kind of winged up shape, nothing too severe though, nothing too harsh, just in that direction, if that makes sense. I did also use my finger for a Grand Entrance, but then when I needed to get like in the very inner portion of my inner corner or under my brow bone, that's when I went ahead and used a brush. I find that to be easier. For liner, I used Think Show Lashes Magnetic Eyeliner. Rylie's eyes in these photos, or I should say Rylie's lashes in these photos, did not look super dramatic. They looked like she either had lash extensions, which I could be wrong about, or a very natural eyelash. It could even be, if those are her natural lashes and she just has mascara on, that's cunt. But, so I wanted to make sure that the lashes were natural and nothing too dramatic. So I went ahead and used the Think Show Lashes Serenade Magnetic Lashes. And I do have a discount code if you do wish to order from them down below. So you can see there I did clean up that outer edge with a makeup wipe. And then I'm going ahead and just blending out that black along the lid. As you can see in the photo of her with her eyes closed, eating this spaghetti, she has that kind of winged out effect. And I want to make sure that the blackest point of the look is at the base of the lash. So then I'm gonna go ahead and use that magnetic eyeliner, and that's all I'm gonna do is just apply it where I want my lashes to go. I use the liner before I do mascara, but after I do curling of the eyelashes. I hope this makes sense. Because if you curl your lashes after you do the eyeliner, it can lift a bit off. Now I'm using the NYX Plump Right Back Serum and Primer. And I'm going to go ahead with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. And I'm going to be blending that out with a sponge, or I should say Real Techniques Beauty Blender. And under my eyes, I'll be using my finger to blend out that kind of like it's an eye cream, but not, obviously. So yeah, it's a pretty simple look, pretty simple on the eyes. Loved how it looked though. I was so happy with how this looked. I would definitely revisit this and use this for an event if I was going to one, or a wedding, you know, anything like that. I loved this look. I'm using the e.l.f. Light Medium Halo Glow Contour. And I am making sure that I blend that all out, just along the perimeter of my face, not doing any definitive contouring or anything like that. The blush I used for this was the Made by Mitchell Teach and Peach Blursh. You'll see the list down below of the products, by the way, so if you can't understand what I'm saying, you can see those there. Then I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder. I'm using my skin color all over, and then I'm using white directly under my eyes. And then I will go ahead and use the e.l.f. Soft Luminance High Definition Setting Powder. And I will set the whole face with that. For the aftermath of setting the face, I will dust off all of the loose powder, and then I will go ahead and use the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega Bronze along the perimeter of my face, and I will use the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush 2, and I'll use the color in the bottom right. So it's kind of like a peachy, corally pink. That's what I wanted to go for. That's kind of what I think Rylie was wearing in the photos. Could be wrong, but it did look a bit corally to me. So that's why I went ahead and put that on, of course. And I am just making sure everything is set before I go in with the Omega Bronze. And applying that along the perimeter. And that's the color that we'll be using. I'm glad I got that on camera because I didn't remember the name of it. So I'll be applying that over where I placed the Made by Mitchell liquid blush. And then I will be using Colourpop Flexetarian just for some added, I don't know, shine, shimmer. And I'm using the Tanais Divine Kalo Kajal pencil. This was from, I believe, an Ipsy order. So you do not need this. Just use a black eyeliner, honestly. We don't get Ipsy anymore. My mom and I used to split it and pick stuff because we have different tastes. But anyway, the lips I'm doing is the NYX Peekaboo Neutral Lip Pencil. And then along the perimeter, I'm using the Lee Swatch Soft Plum Lip Crown. And I am using the Fenty Beauty Baby Brute Gloss Bomb. And the hair was so easy, honestly. I just did a roller set This is some days old though, so this is not a fresh roller set by any means. Then I teased out the bangs, made sure everything was looking cut, and I was on my way. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!